What's up, Blackheart Nation? How y'all doing today? This is the first episode for the Steelers 2023 podcast. This is my boy Teddy right here, rocking out the Steeler gear. You already know. We're going to get down to some business today, talk about OTAs, talk about roster moves, talk about some guys coming in to the Pittsburgh locker room, see how they doing. They're a bunch of rookies and some new guys, especially the offensive line. It's going to be a fun time. Let's get down to it. And then, I'm gonna edit this out, but then we'll have like probably the intro, and then we can go. Okay, so how you doing, Teddy? How you doing, man?
Good, you?
Doing all right. So what you want to talk about today?
Well, like you just said, like OTAs, predicting the final 53-man roster.
Yes.
And especially our schedule coming up to see how far we can go as a team. I'm saying we could be a contender team, probably. I think this year possibly, or in the future.
Oh, I already know we're gonna be a contender team.
Yeah, and I just saw Kendrick Green wants to trade for Isaiah Simmons. That'll be nice. Hey. If that works out, that'll be great.
Kendrick, but
Isaiah Simmons is a good defender.
Go to Arizona, then we get Isaiah. Really sure about that linebacker room, and it's over.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I was ever worried about this season is the linebackers.
Yeah, because if we do pick up Simmons from Arizona, then Bengals, Ravens, and Browns are gonna be like, man, we're gonna be screwed, and we might take over the division and possibly a first round bye, but only time will tell.
Only time will tell. You're completely right. We got some couple news. We're signing Marcus Golden, a new linebacker to the core. So he's going to probably be our third edge rusher, which I'm liking. You know, he had 2 years ago, I think after last year he was injured. He had 11 sacks with Arizona. Mm-hmm. So he is looking good. So as long as he can replicate that for us, we completely fine.
Yeah.
He don't got to be Superman. Ain't nobody Superman on the team unless it's that number 90. That's Superman.
Yep. Yeah, Marcus Golden, I never heard of him before. Like, I know, but I know he had 11 sacks with Arizona last year, which is good. And I think he'll be the third stringer, maybe behind TJ and Highsmith, possibly. And hopefully TJ can stay healthy this year so he can try to win another Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes.
And try to break the sack record. Like, I know he tied it, but I think he's going to go for 24 or 25 sacks this coming year.
Give me 26.
Or 26, yep. Mm-hmm.
That first game, I don't care.
First game, get
against
at least
San
4.
Francisco.
At least 4.
And all the San Francisco fans, I'm sorry, but whether it's Purdy or Lance, TJ is coming.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we do got some update news on OTAs. Looks like that young boy Trice.
Yeah, Cody Trice. Yeah.
Or 7th round pick from this year's draft.
Yeah, from Purdue.
Yes. Shout out to my Purdue boys. Shout out to my Indy boys. Apparently, he's making a bunch of splash plays in OTAs. Looking great. That boy 6'3", 190. Looking nice.
Yep, but he'll build up.
He's going to build up. Hey, once... what is it? No, Marcus. Once a kilo and who was our other second DB? Who was number 2?
Was it Pierre?
Was it Pierre?
Pierre or Millette?
Yeah.
Yeah, Millette.
Yeah.
Arthur Millette, yeah, who got released.
Yes.
And he was a little bit upset leaving. Yeah, but it's football, so.
So we're going to definitely in the future, once Pat P takes his ball, goes home, retires, we definitely going to have that 6'3" tandem that's going to be unstoppable. So I can't wait for that in the future. But now, this season, 2023, is about that legend and the young guys.
Mm-hmm.
And that legend is Patrick Peterson, teaching all them young dogs, all them young DBs how to beat him and Minka in the backfield. Y'all are done.
Whoever we play, the opponents are scared.
Watch out.
The opponents will be scared.
Y'all better be. So we got a report from Steelers Now from Nick Farberg. He just posted it yesterday. Apparently, Steelers OTA is continuing on as the team goes to practice number 5 for the offseason. With mandatory minicamp around the corner in the middle of June, we looking good. Right now, Coach has the secondary looking real physical with JP Jr., Corey Trice, veteran Patrick Peterson, and Keanu Neal, and Shannon Sullivan. We're bringing it hard. We're hitting, even though it's not full pass, but we're getting out there.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't afraid to bump somebody. What's up? So right now we looking good, y'all. McDeal. Ooh, okay. As it concerns our offense, our wide receivers, of course, are looking flashy. Now, when it comes to our Steelers offense, the past, you want to say five years?
5, yeah.
5 years hasn't been looking all right. Big Ben was at the end of his career.
Mm-hmm.
He was throwing little short dimes. Now we got that young boy.
Well, because old age.
Yes.
It's because of his old age.
Yes.
And we knew we want to draft a quarterback, which we did of Kenny, who's my guy.
Who is the guy?
And I know Kenny, he did okay last year. Last year he had 9 picks. Some of them are not his fault.
Yes,
but I think this year for him, he's gonna have more TDs, probably with QB and rushing maybe, because he can.
Hey, don't sleep on that boy who be fake sliding.
Yeah.
Don't ever sleep on the fake slider. He'll get you.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to that wide receiver room, Deontay's gonna have a bounce back year.
Yep.
George said he got snubbed for the Pro Bowl, so you know
what he's going to do.
He already know. He already know.
Yep. Yeah, same for Allen Robinson, who we picked up from the Rams. He'll be an improvement.
From the Bears.
Oh, Bears, sorry.
From the Bears. Shout out to the Chicago.
Yeah,
thank you for
Calvin Austin will be in that receiving core.
Exactly. Calvin Austin, who runs he ran a 4.3 on his combine. I should look that up. But he's going to be that down the field deep ball guy for
possibly
us.
special team unit too.
Yes, probably a kick returner, punt returner. We don't know yet.
Because Gunner could win the number 1 maybe. Oh no, you never know.
Yes, whoever does the best is going to get that number 1 spot.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a number 2 spot in kick return. So
yeah.
But did you hear about the new kickoff rule change?
No.
Apparently, you kneel in the end zone, it's automatic 25 yards.
Yeah, it's always that. I think because if just like in college, when they do a fair catch at the 20, it's still the same thing.
It's still just you're at the 20 now, but
yeah, but if you kneel down at the 1 then they might call a touchback automatically. I don't know.
Oh, was it fair catches? What is the new kickoff? The new kickoff rule in the NFL will provide the opportunity for the ball to be placed at the 25-yard line for kickoffs if a fair catch is called behind the 25-yard line. Okay. So if you're familiar with college, what you just said, this rule will definitely not be new to you because it was used in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense. So just taking something from college, putting it in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else coming up from our competition? Unhurled. D's for Patrick. Let's see how our boy Kenny is doing. Come on. Another published report from Nick Farberg. Shout out to him on Twitter from May 24th. Toenails found. What is he saying about Kenny though? Oh, okay. He said during the routes portion of the session, the teams began to work on some rhythm-based routes that includes play action, and Miles Morgan confirmed that the team did run some of those rhythm-based ideas with an early emphasis on play action. Boykin believes it's all tied to Pickett. He can be huge at play action. Anytime you have a quarterback like Kenny that is mobile and can move and do different things, it gives the defense an aspect that they think they have to think about. The more things you throw at the defense, the more liable they are to make mistakes, which is true. So, thank God for Kenny's legs. How do you think our team's going to be better this year than last year when it comes to throwing the ball deep down the field?
It depends how Kenny's going to throw it to. Like, it depends who he's going to throw to. Like, if he's going to throw it to Deontay Boykin. It depends who is going to be in that receiving for that roster when it comes out before week 1. But I think Kenny will keep doing what he's doing in camp. You can just throw it to some certain receivers or just whoever you want to throw it to.
Throw down the middle. I mean, when it comes to play action, you got at least four hot routes.
You can throw it to Deontay deep or
Deontay on the left side. You got Allen on the right. You're gonna have probably a 2 tight end set with Muth and Darnell. And then as a slot, you can have name of receiver we got. You could put Austin in there.
Mm-hmm.
You could put George in there.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter. But I think the play action will definitely be good for George because he's definitely gonna be top 2, top 3 hot route receivers.
Mm-hmm.
We already know that. Hopefully, we can get George to be like he was a couple years back when he was with Ben,
mm-hmm.
just snagging on balls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We ready for it. Do you want to talk about the new Marcus Golden? You said you hadn't heard of him before.
No, I know we had a Golden in the past named Senquez Golden.
Yeah, shout out Senquez.
Yeah, but I just never heard of Marcus Golden. I know he was on the Cardinals last year, but I just never heard of the name. But hopefully he can help a big piece for our linebacking core, and hopefully we can lead the league in sacks probably this coming season. I know last year we didn't because it was just TJ mostly hurt,
mm-hmm.
but I think we'll lead the league in sacks probably this year with probably maybe over 50. Hopefully, I don't know.
I'm hoping so. I already know this year we're looking to be either top 5 or top 3 defense in the league that is very durable with the guys we got around us.
Yep.
As long as all linebacker core, especially if we can get Isaiah Simmons, if we do trade Kendrick Green, if we do, that's up to Coach T and Omar.
Mm-hmm.
Omar, what you gonna do? You've been killing it so far for the past 2 years. So, make another just ace in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but if we get Isaiah Simmons, do you know what that line? Oh,
yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
Boys flying around the field. Mark Robinson already was talking about it yesterday. He said he wanted to be part of that ball club that just loves to hit,
mm-hmm.
loves to fly.
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking about running, we're talking about flying.
Yep.
And then we're already with the additions to our defensive line. There's no stopping us.
Mm-hmm.
And we got an easy schedule for real. Which brings me to one of my next points. We do want to talk about our upcoming preseason and regular season schedule. And what we should do is each mark down everything's going to be a win or a loss. So let's look at that.
Because I made my schedule prediction already.
Nice.
Because I said 13-4 in the regular season. Preseason, it just doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It's just a roster spot opportunity.
As long as you don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you get hurt in preseason and be out for a couple weeks, then you'll be fine.
Yes.
But if it's an ACL and that's going to hurt you.
Mm.
I just stay healthy.
Drink your water.
Stretch. Drink mostly water. Gatorade too. Like if you're very sweaty.
Yes.
And hopefully, our offense scores more than 20 points per game this upcoming year. Because last year was abysmal, scoring an average of like 18.
Yes.
Which was terrible. And
was
Matt Canada, you better get ready to put some points on the board.
Matt Canada, I swear, if you don't come up
if you don't do your job, dude, you're gonna be right out the door and maybe bring someone else.
We will find somebody else.
We don't want Fiechner back. We don't want Haley back. Those guys were Jags.
Haley,
they were dumb.
Haley was calling the same plays over.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro.
Yeah, just like on 3rd and 3, like we like to throw it on it. Just give it to Derek, like for that fullback run.
Exactly.
And just move the chains, then get ready to score. Like I don't care if it's a touchdown or a field goal.
No.
Points are points.
Points are points. We win games like
and hopefully we can score the most points in a season in franchise history. I know we had 436 in 2014, almost 10 years ago. That was a good offense.
Yes.
So I hope we can break that record.
But that was a killer beast. So
yeah, and I hope we score more than that by like 20 or more.
Yes.
So hopefully we can reach maybe between like 400 and 500. You never know.
Yeah, but listen to the man. Listen to the man.
So
because we're competing with the almighty Chiefs.
Because we got to score more. We got to score a lot of points. Defense just lead the league in sacks, and hopefully.
No, not just sacks. We're leading sacks and picks.
Sacks and picks. And offense, we maybe top 10 in scoring.
In scoring, yes. Yeah. I would like that.
Yeah.
If Najee and Jalen can do their thing, I just want to be at least top 15 in rushing. Mm-hmm. But that's up to them.
Yeah, and Najee just stay I know he had problems with his foot.
Yes.
I know he's a great back from Alabama.
Keep icing.
Yeah.
We already know.
I know you're heading into your 3rd year.
Yes.
And Jalen Warren's going to be in his 2nd because he was a UDFA.
Yes. And I do hear reports that he's gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah. Because he was small. Yep. He was 5-something last year. But if you just keep building, you'll be up to 6'1" or 6'2" running back. Don't be tall, very tall, like Darnell.
Yeah.
Who's 6'7". And he has a national championship ring, which is.
Darnell is a species of his own. This man is 6'7".
Yeah, he's gonna be
300 something
He's gonna be the next maybe Heath Miller kind of type.
He's gonna be.
I know Muth too.
I think Heath and Muth are more similar types.
Yeah, but Darnell might. Darnell's like a Mark Bruner type.
Yes.
When Mark Bruner was the tight end for Pittsburgh, he was 6-something. He was a good player too.
A stocky dude, loves to block.
Yeah.
He's gonna be eating all of them DNs up. So we got our first preseason game against Tampa Bay. Sorry. Ain't really worried about that. That's Tampa.
Yeah. And Baker's their new quarterback.
Exactly. Dude, Baker's our starting quarterback.
Yeah, he's been I know he's a good player, but he's just not been good in years.
Pick a team: Browns, Rams.
Yeah, but the Rams got Stetson Bennett.
Yes.
From Georgia, who played 7 years in college.
But he's gonna be a good backup for Matthew Stafford.
Yeah. So for Tampa, their defense is a little bit better, but their secondary is just a little bit gone because they got rid of Keanu Neal, which we got.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Tampa is still a good team, but I'm saying they could be a playoff team. But I'm just saying, under Baker, I think you should start Kyle Trask.
Yeah.
If he's still in Tampa. Because Kyle Trask is a Florida boy.
Yeah.
So I think you should start him in maybe...
Over Baker, because Baker's going to lose you those costly games, especially against divisional opponents.
Yeah, if you're throwing, if Baker's, throwing...
Multiple picks a game, which he's
underthrown, not even close to the receiver,
which he's known to do.
I don't know who the Tampa coach is.
Is it Bow still, or is it?
Is it? Because I know Leftwich is gone.
Yeah.
Just whoever, whoever.
That's on them. That's on Tampa.
Yep. Because I know Tampa's a great franchise. I know they got 2 rings.
Yes.
And they're playing without Brady for the first time. So
see what happened to New England.
So I'm saying Tampa's going to be a wild card team. I'm not saying division because They're going to be a wild card team.
You
Whoever.
still got to fight the Saints.
Yep.
The Panthers might look a little bit better. And who else? Saints, Panthers.
Not Detroit, right?
No, that's North. Panthers, Saints, Tampa Bay.
Atlanta?
Yes, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Mm-hmm. They got Taylor Heineke, who's...
Okay. And they still got Ritter.
Yeah. Yeah, but
They just got beat on Robinson.
Yeah,
they still got
Drake London.
Yes, they got Drake London. And
they got rid of Olamide Zaccheaus.
Mm.
Olamide Zaccheaus. He's a good receiver too. Like I've seen him play like a couple times at Virginia.
Like, you know where he went when he got traded or let go?
I do not. He's at some team.
We'll
But Zaccheaus is a nice player. Like,
and they still got that number
17
at tight end.
Yeah, So
once they get their offense together, they're gonna be good because they still got good DBs on Atlanta side.
Their offense needs to just improve.
Just work it out. Just get your offensive line right.
Then you'll be a playoff team. Then you'll be a playoff team like in the future.
Because y'all division is, sorry to say, but it's kind of weak sauce.
It's kind of okay.
It's kind of weak sauce.
Yeah.
But our next game against a very, very, very strong rival, Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
And it's in our first game in Acrisure.
Yeah.
So we're going to see Kenny looking at black and gold again.
Yeah.
How he does.
I know he played against Buffalo.
Yes.
And it was a...
You want some revenge?
Like that game, we didn't show up.
No.
It was a 38-3 loss. Both sides of the ball didn't do good. Kenny almost got into a fight.
But hey, that's what we know.
But his buddy DeMar's
got a spine on him.
Yeah,
he got a black and gold spine on him.
Yep. And his buddy DeMar is fully cleared to play. Like, I'm surprised he's healed, and I thought he should retire after that because that was the scariest injury he had in his career.
Mm-hmm.
But he's fully cleared to play.
God.
I think you should, for Buffalo fans, I think for DeMar, try to play him like at least 5 or 10. Well, just, not 5 or 10. Like maybe just
give him a set amount of snaps.
Yeah, just like do it like separate. Like come off and on.
Yes.
Yeah, don't be like full on because you might get paralyzed again, like what he did.
We don't know what might happen.
Yeah, but DeMar, he's a nice kid. Like I know he's entering his final year of his contract.
Yes, and I think he'll do well enough this year.
Probably lead the team in tackles, maybe.
Probably.
Because I love DeMar because he's a great kid from Pitt because him and Kenny played with each other for those 5 years.
He won a vows.
Yep. So DeMar, if he'll lead the team in tackles, maybe picks too.
Yes, that's definitely one of the boys this season I am going to be looking at on other teams.
Just split off and on with
whoever the
other safety
is.
Yeah, just split. Like, just be careful if you play all those snaps.
Yes. Because
we don't want you to get hurt.
No.
You're a great kid.
We love you.
And we just hopefully you can lead a Bills team to a Super Bowl. Like if we like for the Steelers, if we don't make it,
then
Buffalo.
I'm happy. I'm happy for my boy Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen. Jack, like he's great too. Like
yes. I'm happy for
Stephon Diggs too.
Other Edmonds brother, we're happy for
Tremaine,
you too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tremaine. Shout out to Trace.
Yeah.
But
just be careful.
Just be careful.
Just be careful because if you get
we know what this game is.
Mm-hmm. Because if you get hurt again, like if it's that like same injury again, you know what? I think you should hang it up.
Yes.
In my reference or Trey's reference, because DeMar, I know you're a great person,
and you did make the league,
and you glad you were breathing in the hospital.
Yes.
Because everyone was scared, dude.
But trust me, this game is not worth it.
No, like if it was in the regular season, it's worth it. Like I know you played against us last year.
If it's worth it in the postseason.
If it's regular season or postseason, it's gonna be a difficult challenge.
This is preseason.
Preseason,
you better not.
You just fight for. You might just play like 10 snaps in preseason. Like you'll make the roster no matter what.
You already starting safety. You're gonna make the roster.
Yeah. So, yeah, DeMar. Just do what you do.
Just relax
and stay healthy.
Just
be careful. Don't collapse again, please, because that's scary.
And then next game, August 24th on a Thursday, we're going against Atlanta in Atlanta. What's up?
Yeah.
Like we said, they still So we're
Like
going
Atlanta,
quarterbacks.
yeah. I think
do have
Heineke's going to be the starter for Atlanta
Possibly.
because he's been in the league
Multiple years playing
yeah.
in playoff games.
Yeah, and Desmond Ritter is the backup.
Yes.
Like he probably watched Marcus Mariota last year with Atlanta.
He did.
And Marcus Mariota.
Hopefully he got some tips, but I mean Mariota is
he's not on that team no more.
So
he's not on that team no more. So like the last preseason game is just like the starters are going to play that.
Yes.
Like our starters will play that. Maybe we can put in like our other QB, like maybe Mitch. Like I know you got a new contract. Like I know you're good.
I wouldn't mind seeing Mason out there.
Yeah, Mason. Like I'm happy you're back, dude.
Yes,
like
go do you.
Yeah, like maybe and Tanner Morgan from Stanford. I think he's Stanford. Yeah.
Okay.
Like he might play in that first preseason game. Like Tanner and Mason because they're gonna fight for that third string spot.
Somebody gotta go get it.
Because I think Mason's gonna win that third string spot because he's been there for 6 years, but he never played since like 2019 or 2020. Yeah. But we know Mason's okay. Like he's not a bad player. I mean, he's just not a starter.
We're gonna give guys the opportunity to prove themselves.
Because if Tanner Morgan does get cut, put him on the practice squad so he can improve. Then you can have that third string. Then you can be the third string if Mason leaves again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's gonna be like whoever's gonna be on that roster. It's probably Kenny's gonna be number 1. Mitch will be back.
Number 2
will be 2. Then it's gonna be between Rudolph and Morgan for that third string spot.
We're gonna see that. So Atlanta is a very important preseason game for y'all.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out. Then we get the season started.
Mm-hmm.
Week 1, September 18th. Oh no, sorry.
September 10th.
Yeah. Sorry. September 10th. San Francisco.
Yeah,
we know what they are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we never played San Francisco at home in 8 years.
It's been 8 years
since 2015. I think it's since 2015. I think.
And we won 7. Y'all don't come over to the east side no more. Y'all don't come to the east side.
Yeah, and I think their quarterback for the Niners was Jimmy G in 2015.
Hey.
Yeah, but you're gone. You're in Vegas, man.
You're in Vegas having fun, gambling, looking all.
Trey Lance or Purdy, if you start,
it don't matter.
Defense is going to run you over.
Watch out for 90. And watch out for 56.
Those or Bush. Well, Bush is already gone. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Watch out for Holcomb.
Yeah, Holcomb, dude. He's a nasty linebacker from the Commanders.
Yes.
I don't call them Commanders. They're still the Skins. Like, no matter, like...
He likes the Skins. He likes his own
school. Because they're still the Redskins, and their mascot's a pig. Like, what the heck? Like...
Because look at their team. They belong in the
dirt.
Their
team is okay. Like, they might be a second or third place team, the Commanders. But...
Second, but...
yeah, but...
Do you want to get... Hold on. Do you want to get in that conversation about the NFC East?
Oh, my bad.
Because we could say it's going to be Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles or Dallas. Like...
Why do y'all believe in Dallas? It's Dallas.
Well, Dallas might be a second place team.
I think the Giants are going to be better than Dallas.
Possibly, yeah. So
I'm making that prediction right now.
Yeah. So, I think San Francisco is going to probably put some points on the board. And I don't know who their kicker is still because I think Robbie Gould is retired.
Oh.
He might be still playing, I don't know. But Robbie Gould, like his brother, Chris Gould, was a punter at Virginia. Like Pittsburgh, they'll be. So they'll be. The home crowd's going to be ready to roll.
It's going to be a game. And Debo, I already know what you do.
JP Jr.
I already know who you are.
Walk him up.
It don't matter where you are in that field. We going to find you.
The standard's the standard always.
Standard's the standard. Who else? Kittle? Oh, you're getting shut down. Best believe you're getting shut down, Kittle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Fred Warner? We gonna see, because, I mean, you a dog. A dog. So, as long as our offensive line holds up and you don't touch Kenny, you better not touch Kenny, we good.
Mm-hmm.
You can hit anybody else, but as long as you don't hurt him, we good.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after it's a win or loss.
Well, for my prediction, I said we're going to win, I think.
Okay.
Because, I already did my predictions, which I
do have a W for the San Fran game.
Mm-hmm.
Next game.
The poopy Browns.
I don't even gotta say that. Here you said it. I don't even gotta say that.
Deshaun Watson, man.
Deshaun Watson. His second year.
Mr. You know what? Like, I'm not going to say it on the air. Just Mr. Trouble.
This is a family show.
Yep. Mr. Trouble. That's his nickname.
We got families here.
Yep. This is Mr. Trouble at
Okay.
QB.
But
They almost beat us in the last home game, which
Yes.
I was there. But Pittsburgh just closed out the game. And yeah, but Deshaun Watson, you're overrated, dude. Just find someone. Your offensive line's weak.
It's trash.
Like, your defense is weak. Myles Garrett, you're a clown as usual.
He's taking shots at you.
Yeah, but dude, Pittsburgh is a better team against Cleveland because
say.
we're 21-1 at home against Cleveland at Heinz/Acrisure.
It's how
so we're going to make that streak to 20 straight home wins against the Browns at home.
It's how it's always been. Now Nick Chubb,
I know. He's good. I know that.
We know
Him and Amari Cooper, they're good.
We know. But remember the team that you play for. Always think about that. Who do you play for? Do you play for a legendary team like the Packers, the 49ers?
Yeah, some
Steelers,
good franchise.
The Patriots? No, you play for the
Browns.
For the Browns.
Yeah, because you just those uniforms are ugly for you. And your coach is terrible too, Stefanski. You got to go. You got to go after this season, bro. If you're like Hugh Jackson was a big mistake. Like he was terrible. 1-31 in 2 years. That's why they got rid of him. Cleveland, you're not going to win the division. It's going to be our year, dude. It's going to be our year between us and Baltimore, maybe.
Or
Cincinnati.
Or
Cincy. Yep. So
depends on how
so
Joe Cool's doing.
Yep. So yeah, we're going to beat the Browns, dude.
So that's 2 O's already.
We're 2-0.
That's 2 O's. Next game, September 24th. Raiders.
Yeah,
Raiders.
Sunday night.
Now, last year, we all watched how Kenny did that 2-minute drill against the Raiders on Franco's day.
Yep.
R.I.P. to GOAT.
Yep. And we were down in that game, and we come back and won because
we came back because we got 8 on our back.
Yep. It was cold in that game too. It was snowing like crazy. I was watching that game on New Year's.
We got 8 in the holster.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a tough one at the Raiders.
We already know what Max Crosby gonna do. We already know, and they just added a couple new pieces this offseason.
They got Michael Mayer from Notre Dame with tight end.
Exactly. So they do have a little bit on their offense. We all know what Jimmy G is, though.
Yep. I know you got a ring as a Patriot.
If he's not already hurt by week 3,
that's a win. That's a win for us. But
yeah,
but he's not going to get hurt in the first 2 weeks.
You just say that.
I know. You never know.
Because it's Jimmy G.
Yeah, because you never know.
Even though we love you, pretty boy. Even though we love you.
Yep.
P-star Jimmy G.
Yep.
And I was going to talk about your boy Josh Jacobs. Coming off a good year last year. Having it good. I don't think he had 1,000 yards, but he did have a good season. You're going to you're going to get shut down this game. You ain't running nowhere. You ain't going to the outside. You ain't going to the tackles. You ain't going nowhere.
No, you're going to get popped.
You're getting popped in your mouth. By everybody. Everybody. Just know that. Who are the wide receivers?
I think Renfro's still there. Renfro, Adams.
Oh, Devontae.
Yeah, but he
was talking sweet a couple of weeks ago.
Now he's just being like a wimp. He says, I want to play with Rodgers again.
It's not up to the quarterback. It's up to me. Okay, we're going to see that.
Yeah, but you know what? Just play your game, dude. We don't need you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, just play your game, dude. Rodgers doesn't need you. Adams, just stop. Just play your game and just stop acting like a child.
Stick to the Raiders because you wanted to be with your old boy Derek Carr, but he went to the
New
Saints.
Yeah, for 4-year deal.
Yes. Now you're crying about I want to be with Aaron again. No, stick to the Raiders.
Just stop. You're acting like a 5-year-old doing that.
That ain't about it. Just know you'll get shut down. Whether it's JP or it's Pat P.
Yeah, whoever's in that secondary is going to shut you down.
You get shut down. and then Mink is over the top. So you're not getting any deep balls on September 18th or September 24th on
Sunday
24th.
night.
Yes. Oh, and it's a Sunday night game. And it's a home away. Oh, it's a Legion. We gotta go there. But next game, winner loss, because I think
For my prediction, I said a loss, dude.
against the Raiders.
That's just my opinion, dude. I'm not arguing with you.
He get it,
dude. I already did my schedule. Like I did my schedule.
I didn't hear all his picks, so I'm getting him every check down. But hey,
Yeah, just
if Jimmy G just pulls it out a little bit, maybe, God forbid, but hey, maybe.
it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great one.
You might catch us sleeping a little bit. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope not. But I say dub, that's a dub. So for me, that's 3-0. For him, that's 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Next game, October 1st.
At Houston.
Houston, Texas. You got a young up-and-comer, possibly a future star, and Bryce Young.
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud. Sorry, I was switching the quarterbacks.
No, it's alright, bud.
Y'all not similar, but kind of similar.
Yeah, but CJ Stroud's not gonna be he's not gonna be the starter. It's gonna be like I'm just saying, like it's gonna be because Davis Mills has been there
For like 2 years.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
Because he has more experience, but CJ's a rookie.
But that's the thing, though. I felt CJ is better than Mills.
No, I'm sorry. I know that. I'm just saying Mills has more experience, but he could start against Pittsburgh because he just has more experience. Because rookies don't start that often. Like when Kenny's a rookie, he waited till against the Jets. But I'm saying Mills could possibly be the starter. But if it's CJ Stroud, it's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Their offense is getting a little bit better.
Little bit.
I will give them that. But if it's Davis Mills, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, David. I'm sorry, but you're not getting the job done. Mm-hmm. For me, that's another dub.
Yeah, I said a win.
That's an easy dub away.
Yeah.
And then, first week, second divisional game.
Yeah.
Against the hated, disgusted, deplorable Baltimore Ravens.
Yep, and as Myron Cope, rest in peace to him, that broadcaster. He called the Ravens the Baltimore Birdies, dude. So it's the best rival in the AFC North.
Best rivalry in the NFL.
And NFL too.
Best rivalry in the NFL. Now listen here. I don't know if he is watching, but if he's watching, my own father is a Ravens fan.
Same with my friend.
It's disgusting. Deplorable. Now, y'all did add some pieces this year. Y'all defense is still good. Y'all did add that boy Zay Flowers. Mm-hmm. He beautiful. And you did sign your boy Lamar Jackson to a major contract. What was it, for 6 years or something?
5 years.
5 years. Respect to Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
The entire NFL should respect Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Put some respect on his name.
Yep.
But listen.
You ain't winning.
When it comes to that field, that field, and when it's Steelers versus Ravens, we already know. We already know.
Mm-hmm.
We coming. We hungry? It's in our house. Our house. Now, I want you to be hype. JK, Lamar, Zay. Yeah, Hollywood's gone. Who else is it? The entire Raven D. I want y'all to be hype. But just know, you're going home with an L. A big, fat, juicy L. Just know that. Did you have as a winner or a loss?
I said we're gonna win it.
Nice. So that is 3-1 for you. That's 4-0 for me. Let's hope.
Actually,
right.
I think I'm 4-1.
You're 4-1. What is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 4.
Okay,
Dude, yeah,
you're
4.
4-1. I'm 5-0.
Heading into the bye.
Okay, nice. Heading to the bye. What is it? Week 5, 6?
Six in
LA.
LA.
We got a bye. We're gonna cool. We're gonna recuperate. Get ready for this Rams game. Because we flying out to Cali.
Yeah.
We chilling with Snoop. We chilling with Wiz.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be out there. We're gonna see Dr. Dre too, because he's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to play. Now, the Rams, they got rid of
Baker.
Ramsey
And Baker.
and Baker. Baker was a decent backup, I guess. But let Ramsey go to the Dolphins for some reason, which I didn't like.
We were in that West too.
We were in the running to
We
get
were in that
him.
West, yep. But it's just it depends on the cap.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
We couldn't get the contracts together, but it's whatever.
At least we made
It is what it
made the
is.
list, but it's just the money.
Yeah. I mean, but Omar,
He's just trying to build us
he
a
a con
team.
artist. He a
Yep.
con artist. I already know, Ramsey, you're going to do good things in Miami. So shout out to you and that Miami D. But I like the Rams. What was it? It's been 3 years since they won Super Bowl 4.
You mean their last appearance?
Since the Rams won it.
Oh, no, they never won.
The Rams did?
No,
What,
they never won since '99.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
Oh, sorry, that's my bad.
You're thinking about the
Old Rams.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they won in 2021. Sorry, excuse me.
2021, so that's
It's gonna be
3 years.
2 years.
2 years, okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks.
You're good. You're coasting out that 2 years.
Yeah, but Stafford's still gonna be the number one.
You had a down year last year. You're trying to come back up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what your schedule is, but I know y'all probably gonna win the first couple games. But on October 22nd, against us, at 1 o'clock, you're getting booted. You're getting booted, you're getting shooted, you're getting pooted. I'm sorry. I got us going undefeated, but sorry, Rams. You just didn't have it. So that's another dub for us.
So you got a victory, dude. I said a loss because it's just tough. It's a tough place to play.
It is.
And yeah,
It's different mileage. It's gonna be after the bye. It's gonna be probably an interesting plane ride. But I'm too hopeful. I'm too positive. I'm too hopeful.
we all have opinions.
Yes. But we gonna see this upcoming season. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait. Shout out to my boys in Inglewood. Because we gonna have some bars back and forth. I already know that.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to all my students man out of Cali. California knows how to party. And y'all gonna start crying when y'all lost. Next week, we got the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, Mr. Sunshine himself. If any game this season I was looking at that is almost possibly a guaranteed loss for us, it would probably be the Jaguars, because I don't know what it is that Tony Khan and his daddy got in that Jacksonville water. It's just I don't know why, I didn't know where they got so good. It's scary. Because shout out to my Indy boys. I am a semi-Colts fan. And I don't know what it is, but the Jaguars always got somebody's number. And I don't like it. Because they, depending on how this postseason goes, they could take a spot. And I don't want that. So, if I... You know what? No, I'm gonna change my prediction. It might be, 16-1? Because we might lose that. I don't know. Maybe 15-2 because we might lose to Cincy. I don't know. At some point. I'm torn. Do you have a win or a loss?
I think I said a win.
You had a win.
Like, I think it's going to go down the wire.
Last couple seconds.
Yeah, I think Boz is going to get
last second field goal.
Yeah, I think I got them. I think we got us winning by a field goal in regulation or OT.
Pains my chest. Just pains in my chest. Makes me feel a little stomach ache. But then next week we coming home for the Titans. Now this is a historic rivalry too with us.
Yeah, back in the AFC Central.
And we still remember T.J. Houshmandzadeh wiping his dirty feet, with the greatest towel in American history. You disgust me, T.J. Even though you're on
You were kind of a Jag and Cincy too.
Yes. Oh, you just T.J. Now, it's a Thursday night game. We might wear our black or true black and gold
Color Rush.
Yes. Our Color Rush unis. Looking nice. I'm hoping. And I think that's a dub for us.
Yeah.
That's a dub.
I think I got a win too.
Let's go. Next week after that, we got Green Bay.
Yeah, so we got possibly a 9-day off or
Jordan Love. This is going to be your first year as a full starter.
But you're a nobody still.
Kind of, yeah. You played, 1 or 2 games?
But he was a great quarterback at Utah State.
Yes, you were. But in the league, you've done squat.
When you got drafted, I think it might have been a steal.
We're going to see how you do. But against us and that defense, run for the hills. Run.
Or run to the Mangahinga incline, maybe.
Yes. Wait, is that in Green Bay?
No, it's in Pittsburgh.
He's going to run the Orioles? No. My mama live out there. You ain't running over there. What's up, Ma? How you doing? What's up, Pops? Shout out to everybody in the hills. Got some lovely folks out in the hills. But we definitely going to be whooping on Green Bay. What is it? Week. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Week 9. Okay. It's a week 9 game. Week 10. We going to stinky old Cleveland. Playing the Browns. Again. I say that's going to be another dub for us because, Deshaun, you ain't it.
I think I have a win. I just got to check. I'm saying we might lose 1 game in our division. Yeah, we're going to go
at the most 2. But still, I ain't worried about that.
So,
and it's not going to make it to Browns. Just know that. It ain't going to be no game.
I think I got to win it at Cleveland, so just to be sure.
Just know that. We're not losing against you, Browns.
Yeah, shout out to my boss, Troy, and Gabe from Anthology, because I work there. They're Browns fans, but Kenny's just better than Deshaun Watson. Just stamp it. You're gonna lose to us twice.
Just know you're gonna be at the bottom of the division.
Yeah.
For the next
a while.
Exactly. Just who knows when? Just a while.
Yeah. You're gonna get a new coach next season after 2023. If he gets Stefanski for 2024, you're awful. You're just awful. Like you have good. I know you have good players like Chubb and Cooper.
You got players.
You just need a new quarterback that can be great.
Not a good OC, not a good DC, but your head coach is abysmal.
Yep, you're like Hugh Jackson. You're abysmal.
And your entire stadium is abysmal.
Yeah, I know. You made the playoffs in 2020. Like I know you beat us. That was much needed because you never won in Pittsburgh, including the playoffs.
When's the last time you won anything of note?
Yeah, you never gone far since.
You've never smelled an AFC championship. Well, never.
Now they have. I think like in the past.
I'm talking about in the modern.
No, in the modern era, yes. Yeah, in the past they have.
Sure, you could smell a championship back when it was easy playing football. Back when Jim Brown was the best
Jim Brown, Otto Graham,
Shout out Jim Brown.
1964.
Back in the 60s.
Yeah, rest in peace to Jim Brown.
Yes, R.I.P. Jim Brown because
he wanted the best running backs in NFL and Browns history.
Possibly ever. That's the only thing y'all have of notes is you had the best running back. But we all know one thing. Defense wins championships.
You just stole my quote right there. That's what it is.
And since I can attest to this, since I've been alive in 96, defense wins championships.
Yeah, because Steelers defense had Greg Lloyd, Levon Kirkland, and those guys we had. And Cordell Stewart, like he was a receiver in his first couple years.
And then you went to quarterback
since 97 to 02.
Slinging it.
Yep.
Shout out to Brad Max, too. Who got us there, but we did lose the Cowboys. All the Cowboys subscribers, I'm sorry, but y'all suck. I love you, but y'all suck. Where are we? Okay. What is it, week 10? Week 11.
At Cincy.
At Cincinnati. What is this, our first game against Cincy? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jamar.
Yeah, we're not winning that game.
Joey.
We're not winning that game. I said
Nixon.
it was. Yeah, dude, we're not winning. We're not winning that game.
I don't know. Might be if Bonzi can pull out something, maybe, but
yeah, we got lucky last year in the first week.
Yeah,
but I'm
because y'all were coming off that Super Bowl defeat.
Yeah, and a backup tight end doing the snapping.
Yeah, y'all make the mental penalties.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm saying we're not winning this game. It's just a tough place to play.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, but
we know what y'all are.
Yeah, but you're still the Bengal fans are always crying. You've always been crying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm saying we're not winning this game.
You guys have lost, which
no.
I could see.
Yep.
But I'm too optimistic. We all know this.
Yeah, like it'll be great if we win, but I just said a loss because it's tough.
It's a coin toss.
Yeah,
it's a coin toss. We're gonna see. It's gonna be, especially this playoff time. This week, 12, 11? 10, 9, 10, 11. Week 11. It's playoff time. So, we're going to see where the Bengals were at before week 11. Then we coming in your hood. We coming in Cincy. We popping off mailboxes with Bengals logos on them. Riding around in a black and yellow Maserati, popping off mailboxes. He's got a loss. I got a dub. I'm too optimistic. Week 13. Week 12. Arizona Cardinals. Thank you for Marcus.
Yeah, and hats off to James Conner.
Shout out my boy James.
Yep.
Big 30.
Yep, now he's number 6 for the last 2 years. But still a great back, just got to stay healthy.
Yes.
He's been an injury prone for like a few years.
And Kyler, get off them video games and get in your playbook.
Yep, and DeAndre Hopkins is officially gone.
He gone. We don't know where he gonna go yet. We will give y'all an update to where DeAndre goes.
Yep. Because if we get D-Hop, that's gonna waste money.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we have to get rid of one of our receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, he was talking about the Bills. He was talking about the Chiefs. He was talking about
Rams,
The Rams, possibly the Jets.
Dallas.
We don't know. D-Hop is
Like, I know he's great.
amazing. Number one receiver for any team he plays for.
Yeah, we'll find out where he is.
We just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to him and his agent. Mm-hmm. But Arizona,
That's just a win for me.
that's a win. I'm sorry, it's in Acrisure.
And Kyler Murray, I know you're short, but you're going to get rocked.
You stick to FaZe Clan. Stick to your boys from FaZe Clan, because that's all you gonna have after.
I know you got a new contract, but you ain't winning the Super Bowl.
No, after week 12, stick to FaZe Clan, because your NFL career might be a little done before it even really started.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, week 13.
Easy win against the Pats.
Patriots.
Easy win. Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. Ooh, Mac Jones.
I know you're a great quarterback, but you're not going to beat us. You beat us last year, but it's going to be a revenge.
It's going to be a revenge game.
And Bill Belichick, you're going to retire after this season.
Speaking to existence, because I really hope that happens. If he retires, we'll be singing in Pittsburgh all day because he cheated us so many times.
Mm-hmm.
So many times that he cheated against the Steelers, and nobody said a thing.
Mm-hmm.
There should have been our Super Bowls, our AFC championships. That should have been ours. But he and
Tom Bledsoe.
him and Tom, disgusting. But that is definitely a dub from both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Bill. You don't got the star power no more. You're not good at drafting offensive players other than Tom Brady. It's just the truth. Especially in your old age. Like, who did they even pick up this year?
Like a draft?
Yeah, like, I don't remember a single
I
Patriots
don't know,
pick.
but
There was a splash for anybody.
but for UDFA, they got Malik Cunningham from Louisville. Like he was a good quarterback in college. They got Trace McSorley from Penn State.
Okay.
And it's gonna be between McSorley and Cunningham for that third spot because we know Zappy's gonna be backing up.
Shout out Zappy.
Because he's gonna have a bright future.
Zappy is good.
Because he holds the record in
Zappy's
college
a
football
dog.
history. Yeah.
Zappy is a dog, even in the
Yeah.
league. Zappy's a dog.
Yeah, because Zappy had 62 TDs at Western Kentucky, which is a school
That's
record and NCAA record, and
small-
passing yards too, almost 6,000.
A small BSC school, he was killing.
Mm-hmm.
He had no choice but to kill. But that's a dub for the sorry Pats fans. Then, next week, what is it, week 13 or 14? And I'm hopefully going to this game.
I think it's week 15.
Week 15, yep.
Yeah, 15.
Week 15,
At Indy.
Indy. Anthony Richardson. Jacobs, JT, I love you, JT.
Same for
Sorry,
Jelani Woods
Mm.
from Virginia. Big tight end. He was very good.
Michael Pittman, all them boys. I love y'all. Love y'all to death.
Yeah, but we don't know if Richardson will be the starter. It might be Sam Ellinger, maybe. Yeah, but if it's against Pittsburgh, it could be.
I really hope not, but
Because you never know.
give me that boy Anthony. Give me the strong boy, that Florida kid.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what you got. You're supposed to be a combination of Lamar and Jalen.
You might be the best rookie in the draft class. You might be. It's gonna be him or C.J. Stroud for the best rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
Bryce Young, nah.
You went to the wrong team, bro.
Nope. Stroud should have been number one, dude. I'm sorry. He should have been number one pick.
But nobody knows how the draft gonna go.
Yep.
But I'm definitely gonna try to make it to this game. Colts fans, I don't want to hear anybody in Avon, in Brownsburg, in Westfield, in Carmel or on the east side. I don't want to hear anybody in the comments on my Insta, on my Snap. I don't need to hear it. It's a done deal. When Kenny steps into Indy again, after the second time, he gonna get that dub. He gonna get that dub, because I'm sorry. You don't got Peyton. You don't got Andrew. We gonna get that dub. It's just that. I didn't mean to break your hearts, but it's just that.
Mm-hmm.
I still love you. But it's just that. Just, it's just that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hmm.
And after that dub, we're going back home to face Cincinnati again. It's gonna be a second week against y'all. It's gonna be another interesting down to the wire game, possibly.
Yeah, which I might be at that game in attendance, because me and my dad always go to the last home game since 2012.
Look out for the kid. Look out for that boy Teddy on the big screen.
Yeah, and like we always sit at 224, like just for the first half. Then we go to the ramp to watch second half, and hopefully all the Steelers players just remember me, and just meet me sometime.
Hey.
So yeah, we're gonna sweep the Bengals. Sorry, 1-1 against them.
1-1.
But we're still winning the division.
We're still going. Hey, because when I look, what was it?
I know Joe Burrow, you're great.
Last week.
Yeah, Joe Burrow, I know you're great.
We know
not winning at home.
Not.
You're gonna beat us at your field,
but
just not at us.
You're not beating us at Akashar.
No.
Not.
It's gonna be a good game, but
it's gonna be a nice cold game again.
It depends. If it's in the 40s, it'll be a little warm, because it was warm last year when I went. Hopefully it doesn't be cold
4:30 on Saturday.
But it could change, because
it could. December. It's Christmas Eve.
Close to Christmas Eve.
23rd. Sorry, close to Christmas Eve.
Yep. So they could change the time. Maybe a night game, or just do that time 4:30 or we'll try 1 o'clock if you can. It doesn't matter. But we're just winning this game.
Yes.
So
my T don't. When it comes to home games and when it comes to division games, he don't hold back. Because that's Coach T. The standard is the standard.
It's always been that since
07.
Since the
Steelers were the Steelers.
Yep.
It was a coward. It was no. The standard is the standard.
Yep.
After that,
New Year's Eve against Seattle.
New Year's Eve. Everybody getting turned. Everybody get litty. We drinking. Maybe we smoking something. But we getting ready for the New Year 2024. And at 1 o'clock that Sunday, Seattle. Now you got a great coach.
Mm-hmm.
Bona fide Hall of Famer coach. You do have a good QB in that boy Gino. Respect Gino. You do got a bona fide running back in that boy Kenneth Walker. We know this.
Mm-hmm.
You got a bona fide dog.
Tyler Lockett.
D-O-G. And that boy Metcalf and Lockett. We already know who they are and what they do.
And they got Bobby Wagner back, so.
Ooh.
Just to retire there. Just 1 year to retire there.
1 season trying to get another
Jason
Super
Myers,
Bowl?
best kicker. And I'm going to give a shout out to my neighbor, Sam Carter, which you know him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Seahawk fan. I'm not going to be rude to you, Sam, but you guys will beat us. I'm just saying, because it's at Seattle. They're going to beat us. But Sam, I know you're a great neighbor for me since I first moved here. And I think Seattle's just going to take this one because it's in your turf.
It's in Seattle.
So I think we're not going to win because I have 4 losses. I said 13-4, so that's our 4th loss.
That marks out him.
So
I still stand down for that, but
it's opinions.
We gonna see.
Yep.
That's the exciting
so
thing. We don't
just
know.
Sam, best of luck in that game of New Year's Eve.
Shout out Sam. What's up, boy?
Just best of luck. Like Gino's a great quarterback, but Drew Lock is terrible for you guys. So,
But
best of luck. Yeah.
He could be a decent backup. Which
Yeah.
Every team needs a good backup.
Yep. So just best of luck on that game, and hopefully
We got
we'll have a
Pro
good
Bowler and Trubisky.
Yep.
Y'all got
Gino.
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock.
Y'all got Drew Lock.
Then Gino the start. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, best of luck for that. Hopefully we have a good 2024 New Year. And
yes, we're gonna ring
go-
it.
yeah, go
Hopefully
from
we
there.
ring in the new year with a dub. Then that next following week, in January. What's up? What's up?
you're not winning.
What's
Just don't show up.
Ain't no words need to be said between us.
We're just gonna blow you guys out, possibly. I don't know.
Lamar, JK, it's the end of the season.
Defensive-
Depending on where y'all at in the rankings, this is for the playoffs. And we didn't make it last year
because of the stupid Jets.
because of the stupid Jets. And you can't rely on Joe Flacco because he's a former Ravens.
Which he was great. Not gonna lie.
I'm not going to debate that. Child Joe Flacco.
You're gonna be a Hall of Famer, dude. I know you will. But you're a Ravens legend.
But when it comes to that January game, ain't no words talking. Ain't no, yeah. When we get on that field and it's 11 versus 11, it's nothing. It's not really personal, but it's mostly business.
Mm-hmm.
Because our thing is,
It's business.
it's business. We're reaching for 7. That's all we ever cared about.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting 7. We got the pieces this entire offseason so we can get 7.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't care where we need to get it to be the 6th seed, the 5th seed, the 4th, it don't matter.
Just
As long as
doesn't
we
matter.
win, it's true.
If we
it
win,
don't matter.
it doesn't matter what the seed is. Just
As long as we get in.
mm-hmm. Which we will. We'll clinch a playoff spot. Not the last week, maybe a week
before that, yeah.
Yep.
But if it does come down to the wire like that, how it somehow happens almost every year sometimes, or we gotta rely on some other team, no. Ravens fans, we're punching you in the mouth, and we're walking into the playoffs.
Yep. Hopefully we can host a wild card.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
And then, once the playoffs start, then we really gonna see who's that dog in the AFC. That's the entire season, y'all.
Yep.
2023. Now, I got us going with 14 and 15 and 2.
Yeah, I said 13-4
Yes.
in a division
It
title.
depends on
Not a first round bye, just a wild card.
Yes.
Host a wild card game. Or we can travel, and then maybe we can host a divisional. But only time will tell, so just get ready for the other stuff, still OTA, mini camp, training camp, then get ready for preseason, baby.
Yes.
It's a brand new year.
Brand new year, more fun to be had.
Tomlin, you're going to get your 17th winning season.
Yep.
And we're going to go for 20 straight winning seasons since 2004.
He don't lose. He don't have losing seasons.
Well, we're not going to have a losing season maybe for a while. Just keep winning. And when the losing season comes, we'll have the longest streak in all of NFL.
We're breaking Dallas's record.
We'll break Dallas's record next season.
Just know that.
I know Sam's a Dallas fan too. We're not going to argue with him about that.
No.
We're not going to argue with him and his dad about it because they're nice people.
They are. They're
nice. They're good. Dallas is a good franchise too. I'm not going to lie. Just when the record's shattered, don't be upset.
Don't be, because it was bound to happen. Just know that.
Yep.
As long as Coach T is always our coach, it's bound to happen. No matter who's on that field, it's bound to happen.
Yep. Yeah, so we'll get ready for the season. So Trey, you can do the sign off.
Yes.
So we'll see you in possibly 2 weeks.
2 weeks to the next podcast.
Yep.
Want to thank my boy Teddy for her first episode.
Yep.
We'll get you a nickname.
I already have a nickname. People call me like Teddy too because that's just my nickname. You can call me Teddy too. Teddy's the GOAT.
Teddy too.
So yeah, if you see this video, you can just comment, or
subscribe.
And do you have any shout outs for you or no?
Not yet. I will have some future shout outs.
So for my shout outs, we already did my neighbor Sam, my friend Thomas from school, and shout out to my friend Tyler Schultz in Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh Pirates 6510. The Steelers are going to be a Super Bowl team this season, hopefully. Mark my word. Kenny is going to have more passing yards, more TDs, less interceptions.
Yes.
And maybe 3 or 4 1,000-yard receiver or tight end.
Mark it in your books.
Yep. So,
more touchdowns, less picks, more yards.
Yep. And Boz, you just do what you do,
Big
man.
8.
Go try to kick a
kick
a 60-yard, 60 plus.
Break 60, please, this season.
Try to break Tucker's record,
please,
if you want.
I know you want it, so do it.
Yep.
Just do it.
So yeah.
Thank you.